Hello everyone and welcome to the CCG 70-star Open. This is the N64 Division B Finals between both fazerlazer and runnosh. I'm joined by the wonderful Tabby in the booth with me.
Hello.
Yay. And we've also got Phaser and runnosh as well in the booth. Yeah, Phaser is a Cool Cat Gang member, so there's a little bit of bias on that side. But runnosh is British, so, you know, kind of goes both ways.
Mm-hmm.
But how are you feeling, Phaser, about this race?
Always nervous, you know, that's just background base level, but I think terrible stuff will happen and I'll get a 57 maybe, I don't know.
I mean, 57 could be enough though, because I know in the past races for both runners there's been a few little problems, so I'm sure just doing your best will be enough. And runnosh, how are you feeling going into this one?
Yeah, feeling good. I just don't want to die in CCM. Happy with a 57. Just want to see what happens and have fun, really.
Yep, that's true. And as a
Play some
reminder,
video games.
this is a best of 3, so yeah, you've got a bit more time. You know, you can have a bit of a meltdown in the first race and bring it back together for the next one. So you've got chances to make mistakes, which is always nice. But
Good.
yes, if you're both readied up, we can get this race underway.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Should we go? All right. All right, locked in.
Welcome back, Tabby.
How nice of an introduction I just happened to get. My Discord just happened to crash
Look.
off. So
That's all right. I've done all the fun bits at the beginning, and the race is now underway. So at least you got to skip all of that fun bit. Okay.
55:06 and 54:06. A full-on 1 minute off.
Yeah. I know with runnosh, he was constantly getting about 57s, 58s in the races, and I think Phaser has had similar times. So I think a minute PB difference at this level is not really that big of a deal.
Although it seems that one of them is on separate versions based on intro.
Yes, I believe Phaser's on Japanese. Yep,
Japanese.
Yep.
And Run is on English version.
Oh, and
Phaser
already
missing Lakidu's gift.
Not
And
ideal.
Run's on the lead. Run or Nosh.
runnosh or Nosh would probably be better, but he did not inform us how he wanted to be, spoken
I might
about,
as well address him as Nosh.
Yeah, Nosh is good. The big Nosh, as he's known around these parts on Twitch.
And Nosh getting on clip. And Phaser trying to grab the bomb. He grabs it, stuck on a wall.
Oh, lucky.
Not the best place for you to clip, especially the angle.
Trying to back it up with bomb clip again.
And he looks all good
Nice.
and gets it.
Yeah, I always find it a bit scary seeing people back up bomb clip, because if you miss it again, it's very rough. You might as well just use the pole after one miss, in my opinion. Because not too many people practice the re-grabbing the bomb clip, so you see a few people have problems with it when they try and back it up.
Especially when you're starting to speedrun this game, and then later on we get really used to it.
Yeah. Alright, runnosh with a nice little lead so far.
We do not know
quite-
what time Nosh just get from Slide, so let's see what Phaser gets. 12.9.
Yeah, that's very respectable. I think getting any 12 is nice. Runnosh starting with the 100 coin first. I like seeing how runners, differentiate how they start in stages. Because
Indeed, whether it be cannonless or owlless first, or just hundreds first before
Yeah.
those.
see, I'm a big fan of cannonless, then owlless, then 100, but that's just what I'm used to. Everyone does it differently.
Yeah, there are some people who tend to do stars first of what they have trouble with.
Yeah. Yes, Runnosh, he really did struggle to get up doing that wall kick for the 100 coin. Phaser missing that cannonless.
Yeah, he had trouble angling with his camera.
Yeah, I think both runners having the Womp's nerves. It's a very scary stage right at the beginning of the run because you're so used to just doing runs, resetting mindlessly to it, but in a race situation when you can't do that reset, everything just becomes scarier.
Yeah. So let's see if Phaser gets the second try. That is
I'm not
looks
too
good,
sure. Yep,
and he gets
nice.
it. Bring it home. As Nosh wrapping up with 100s.
Yeah, it's a very, very rough 100s for Runnosh, but hopefully, hopefully he'll be treated well by Cannonless. I know he goes for Salt, and he has been doing it in the races, so...
So, after 100.
Yeah, that's... Oh no, he's opted not to, okay, fair play.
Texture,
Yeah.
I can see why he did 100s. Most of the runners would do Salt first.
Yeah,
and that
that's
is the case.
I can feel the pain though right now, because say Runnosh always goes for Salt, so when you don't go for Salt and then you miss Texture, it's probably one of the worst feelings. You just get frustrated because you're like, why didn't I bother doing Salt?
I never bothered doing either. I even just happened to mess around with that once. Or sometimes. Alright, the phase was attempting to go for fast cycle, but a little slip up, having to go for a half.
Yeah, Runnosh did
A
get
little
the...
big dust, just to back off, and he sounds good.
Yeah, and Runnosh did manage to get the canvas the second attempt, so it's good
Missing
seeing
a
runners
coin,
not get stuck
but
on these problems.
All good. Alright. Nosh going for outlet,
Yeah.
so not the best angle.
Pulled out early, he knew he wasn't gonna get it.
Oh, that was simply Owless. I
Let's
recognize that angle.
Yeah, that's my favourite Owless. Just feels so comfy, but it's whatever works best for you, because everyone does it differently.
I have not seen Simply Owless in a long time. Until I recognize that angle.
I think we're a bit spoiled by some runners. Quite a few high-level runners making double jump Owless look like a normal strat. It's crazy, really. I remember the first few races I'd commentate, there were things like pole glitch and double jump Owless. Everybody used to go insane. Now you see them and people are like, oh, that's cool. He just did pole glitch. That's, as if it's nothing.
I did, like, once back in the time I used to watch some highlights, and then one runner named Karen going for pole glitch as a backup while doing red coins, and then beat the elevator from going down and made his way until things got horribly wrong back then. You may or may not have watched it, but it was something I do not see every day.
But speaking of highlights, I think there's actually a way to watch CCG highlights, possibly on YouTube. So
I was once discussing that.
that'd
Although
be
we do
quite
not
interesting.
know. In my opinion, it'd be goated if there's highlights. However, we do have full VODs on YouTube.
Alright, we got runnosh finishing second slide. This phase is
13.3.
just going into it.
Okay, looking good so far. Looks like a 12.9.
Oof, close.
Ahead by 1 second.
Yeah, I think like going into Womps, they've not really changed how much time is between them. They both had like a few mistakes in Womps, but in slightly different places, so it's kind of evened out. So runnosh hasn't really gained any more of a lead. So it's
Slight mistakes, but a decent lead.
Yeah. Yeah, Phaser missing the first 2 red coins. Not that much of a mistake, but always a bit annoying.
Missing the first 2 is pain. Not too much of a pain, but depends how you feel.
Yeah.
Now, Dark World is a full-on mystery of what might happen next. I do not wish to say anything more about it.
Yeah, but I know runnosh usually goes for Shig, so it's, you know, that'll be what he's trying to do, but big intention for both runners. Get through the stage. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah. Okay. Makes his way. I do not know if it was poverty Sig or just Sig.
I don't think that was Shig from runnosh. He just had to wait a bit. Made a few mistakes on the way.
Looked that way. However, he does makes it. And Phaser ended up having. Yeah. Well, at least both made it. And Nosh having. And ooh, that was a scary way to having to be like sledding over the pipe. There are chances that if you press B by accident, you just enter the web without grabbing the star.
Yeah, I've been I always walk around the pipe. I used to jump over it. His phaser just completely whiffs the Bowser throw.
That is always the painful part. You get a very good start of the run, and then first Bowser is something that you do not want to mess up too much.
Yeah, runnosh was quite lucky, to be fair, with his throw. I think he got it on target, but it was like very it was very close to not hitting, not throwing Bowser far enough. So he's quite lucky there. But yeah, it's a nice little bonus for runnosh to get ahead.
Ooh, a bump from FaZe.
Yeah, and then about star ahead now. Especially with this strat, it's really annoying. Seen lots of runners struggle with this. Having to back it up.
Yeah.
That's looking good.
Looking good, almost a bump, but makes it. And we just received a raid from Wilco.
Let's
Welcome
go. Yep, welcome everyone. This is the finals of the 70 Star Open N64 Division B with Phaser versus runnosh. It is a best of 3 and this is the first match. And already we've got runnosh with about star lead, but you know, it's a long run, anything can happen.
Seems that FaZe is going for 17. I mean 18, my bad.
Well, I like I like that slide ending from Phaser. I've not tried it myself, but it always looks fun.
I did not see it, but I think I know what he did.
Yeah, it's kind of where you clip on like the left side, so you kind of stand up early and then slide into the door. Rather than most runners where they just like roll out and slide along the back wall,
Yes,
which I
so
think is
does-
what runnosh might do. Let's see. Yeah. Ah, not managed to get the full slide, but
Alright, FaZe is on Japanese, so Star Spawn's up ahead. Big penguin race coming in hot from Nosh. Whoa,
ooh,
hey, he backs it up. Both backing up is some mistake. Whoa, okay. Taking a safety red.
nice.
He is going full safe this time at this.
Oof. Missing the
Missing
first
a
one as a coin
coin.
though, yeah. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Should be easy enough, but
Nash is going safe so far. Alright. FaZe is also going for safety red. Fifth frame wall kick.
there we go.
Yeah, had his reason
85.
to purposely miss the other two. You do not want to spawn this star way far.
Let's see how Phaser manages to pull this off.
And
Ooh,
Nash is
okay.
done with
Grab 87 coins, so he's...
87.
I think he managed to avoid 1 or 2 coins, maybe 1 coin. So I think he still can long jump it, yep. I don't know, maybe he didn't avoid a coin, I can't see it.
He avoided one
Yeah,
coin.
I think,
1 or 2, I think.
yeah.
Because he did get the safety red, so.
Alright, runnosh and BBH. I don't know which star he goes for first. No, he goes through the
Judging
right
by
door,
that,
which
he's
is
going for big.
surprising. Yeah. Yeah, I used to go for the big boo first, but I've moved on to doing the bookcase. Yeah, I don't know why. It just, I think it's just a different camera I do when entering the door. It just feels comfy for me.
Even for me as an emulator runner, I just happen to use cameras unnecessarily.
Oh, Phaser with the long jump. I love it.
That's
But
some
yeah.
swag here.
But yeah, Phaser going for books first there, so yeah, already showing a few little things. I know for the rest of this run, both runners go for, I'm pretty sure, very similar strats. I'm pretty sure they all do pillarless and lava boost. So these are big equalizers that can bring them even closer, or even further apart. He's struggling to get up there. There we go.
Having to struggle on some movement in this. Whoa! What am I looking at?
Actually, I quite like that.
That is so dumb. That is so disgusting. What was that?
I loved it. That was actually quite cool.
Swag strands never surprise me.
Right, runnosh with a perfectly good mips. And we'll have an attempt at a pillarless. It's got a bit of a lead, so can afford to miss it once and get it the next try, so... Let's
Big
grab.
bomb. Re-grab. Glitchy double jump. And he makes it.
There we go. Yeah, a lot of respect from runnosh there, because I know runnosh has actually been doing Tama plays as well, and I think when runners do like a normal pillarless and Tama pillarless, it can kind of... the consistency can drop with normal pillarless. Oof. Phaser missing the bomb.
Having the bomb to touch the slope, causing it to explode. You have
Yep.
to take Talon Star back up. Nearly missing to grab it. Oh, don't jump on that fly guy. If you jump on that fly guy, you're full on flying all the way down.
Monosh getting a very nice and clean
Big
Talon
bomb,
Star.
re-grab.
Oh,
misses
no.
the double jump.
And that's... This is a chance for runnosh to really run away with the game.
First death of the race, was it?
I think so.
It is.
Yeah, they've both made
Small,
mistakes, but
medium
not...
bomb. Oh, angle cut.
What's he did? Oh. Okay.
He has one more try. I mean, one more backup star, in fact.
Okay.
Big bomb, re-grab. And he does finally.
There we go. Alright, runnosh going for lava boost. Main boost.
boost.
Let's go. Oh, okay, that bully was a little bit scary. And
Yeah.
there we go, he gets up. That's another one of those scary stars to get rid of.
Yeah, I did thought that that Nosh with a PB around 55 going for main boost, so I stand correctly.
Big fan of main boost. But it's not too
Main
much
boost.
faster than triple jump, really.
Main boost was easy for me to learn. I do not know why triple jump was extremely hard for me. I never even tried it again anymore. So
I was quite consistent on triple, learned main boost, and now I'm not consistent on any of them, so that's the way to go. And that's why in my races, I didn't even do lava boost. I ran all the way up the top, just to avoid making a mistake. I think the only big route change we can see now between these runners is if they do TTC 100, which I know runnosh will not be doing it in runs most likely, but I'm not sure about Phaser, because I believe Phaser did it in the last race.
So yeah, a small difference we might end up seeing. Oh, almost getting pushed off, but manages to get through it. ledge gaps to take smaller bullies. I do find ledge gaps a bit harder in my opinion. It looks hard.
Oh, phaser, bonking. Oh, okay. It's not too bad.
Backing it up in a different angle.
There you
Gets
go.
it. I at first thought he might end up triple jumping up on a sign to back it up. Because I think I saw Saren himself doing that in a race.
I would advise doing anything that Seren does. Okay, runnosh.
What? That is an
In the
interesting
chest.
what setup.
Oh,
my
phaser. There we go. It's yeah. So the two early like hard strats, the pillarless and the lava boost, both causing problems for phaser.
Whoa! Did you see that? He just went through the bully.
I did not see that, but damn.
If we have BDF's replay thing,
Yeah, I don't. We haven't got the technology yet here at CCG, but one day it'll happen.
One day.
All right, runnosh as a 16-star specialist, feeling right at home now. Swim into the sub.
Looking like he's going for back sub. Definitely back sub.
Yep. Yeah, certainly running away with it. Not through like crazy clean gameplay, with just the fact that phaser's just making big mistakes.
Oh gosh. He just noticed that we were like, I think the chat a bit disappointed that he did not go for front sub.
He's the first ring.
Him, so
Just taking his time. Yeah.
Fourth,
Okay. Yeah, I think in previous races, runnosh has had a few problems with those rings, and very easy to catch people off, and then you make a mistake on those, and you've lost a quick 15-20 seconds.
You dealing with a level with lag potential, having to grab rings. The only painful thing in this game. I cannot wait to switch lenses people and embrace this slow motion, pain, costing death of. How am I supposed to say that all at once?
Yeah, the lag's not too bad. You get used to it. Most places it's tolerable, but there's a few places where you do have to just, you know, learn to get on with it and try and reduce it as much as you can.
Fortunately, I will be able to get used to this lag when I get to that. There's a lag guy, as far as I've heard.
Yeah.
Okay, Nosh trying to impress us with his green demon challenge.
Yep, getting pretty fussy.
Clones. If they are clones, which one's the real Nosh?
Yeah, they do look. I didn't actually know they do actually look quite similar.
Oh. Unless both of them are clones. And who's the... How am I supposed to say that? Clone-based dad?
We'd have to see which one is oldest, you know, who's the original. Let's go.
Yeah, who's the original Django Fett?
As runnosh makes his way out of Fire Sea, Phaser has just entered the stage. So fair bit of time between both runners. runnosh with a 28.02
Oh
door
my
touch.
god, okay. Phaser almost having a little elevator dilemma, but saves himself. It would have been painful if he ended up getting a ride without grabbing that coin
Yep.
underneath. Okay, it would appear that Notch is going for hundreds first, which is logical.
Yeah, I think it's funny. There's a few things in this game that I've not seen people do. Like I've not seen anyone like not go for hundreds first. But but you go to other stages where people kind of just do things in different orders. So I do always
Different
find that
orders,
quite interesting.
yeah. People have their own different orders, choice of those.
Yeah.
Okay, having a little bit of trouble going in circles. Doing top of the count first is also logical.
I mean, yeah.
If you're doing triple jump first.
There's always one, right? There's always one person who has to be different. Alright, runnosh looking good here. Wrapping up this 100 coin.
Clean. 100.
Game Phaser going upstairs.
Not doing hundo first is a sign of brain rot.
Okay, so that's a 30-14 door touch, so that's 2 minutes and 12 seconds between them on upstairs times. So that's a fair bit of a cushion for runnosh. Can afford to make a few mistakes.
Game phase is also going for hundreds first. Okay, grab that skeeter.
I'm personally not really a fan of this stage. I find it not so interesting to watch personally.
I used to be a fan of this stage, but when I implemented triple jump, I just happened to have trouble with top of the town. I do not know how or why is it different doing triple jump from water levels.
Yeah. Alright, runnosh. Grab the star. Oh, okay.
Oh, you gotta mash A in order to dodge it.
Oh.
That's it.
That was close.
I predicted it. I have the Oracle Darkness and cursed it to say blessed. The curse of blessing, if you recall.
I'll be honest, I know runnosh quite well. I thought he'd messed it up then. I thought he was over, you know?
No.
I had no faith.
I just happened to miss that grab and pound it on the floor. I always mash A at this point in time.
Right, runnosh with the secrets. Ugh, really hate that part. So much going on. It's quite scary.
Imagine what happens if you talk to the bottom in this race. In any race. Please do not let that be a curse.
Yeah, we'll see if Phaser ends up talking when he gets there. Or taking a tumble. Anything can happen.
If that happens, I will never say sorry.
Alright, we'll see if runnosh goes for a little mowing clip. I can't remember if he does or doesn't. We'll see.
Oh. Okay.
With that camera, it looks like he is. Oh, there we go. Ah,
Ooh.
this timing.
You hate to see it. Okay.
Opting to just walk the long way around. Makes sense rather than just attempting it again and missing it again. That's it, he's got about a 2-minute lead, so he can make these mistakes. It won't cost him much, but they will eventually add up, so he's got to be a bit careful.
And he's going for piranhas. And Phase is going for the teleporting.
Phase again, the time save, you know?
However, it's called shocking arrowless, and yet we don't use elevators at all. Nor we just happen to get shocked.
Yeah, I do find it interesting some of these strats, because quite often or not, the speedrunning strat is nothing like the casual strat. So for some runners, it's actually quite difficult. If you told them to do the normal way of completing the star, some people just have no clue. They don't know what they're meant to actually do.
That does remind me of someone doing the boss star THI in the other side of the room. You'd start slow kicking at the very left side of the mountain, near the pipe.
Yeah.
The first time I saw that strat, it was all but questionable to be like, why? Anyway,
Yeah,
can Phaser make that clip? Yes, he does.
Messes up the long jump, so honestly I don't think it really saves any time if you mess up the long jump. I think it ends up being pretty even to going round the side if you did that optimally. Hey, runnosh with a second log wall kick.
That is a scary camera angle.
Yep. Nice to get those 2 stars done and out of the way. But yeah, with root things, that's another stage. With like a TTM, it's very rarely you'll see a runner not go for any of the stars at the top where you need to clip through for your first 2.
And he looks like he's going for mushroom star, and Phase is on his way to slap toad or slapless toad. He does slapless toad. I just made that up now.
Alright, runnosh going for reds. Still a sizable lead as Phaser does. He's actually in the same stage though, which is nice. Makes it feel a little bit closer.
However, Nush is almost done with this stage. Nosh, I call him Nush.
You call him Noshy, call him anything. we know who you're talking about, it's all good.
I might end up accidentally calling him Notch for that case.
Yep, that's fine. We'll make it work. Alright, runnosh going for a breezeful.
Breezeful. AKA slideless.
Yep. Opt into walk around the big chuck here. You know, most runners try and do the slightly quicker movement, but it's a little bit risky because he can grab you.
I bet Nintendo had their jaws down. They just happened to put a cage on it in the DS version.
Oh, see, I did play the DS version, but I didn't play much of it. I think as a kid, I just got a bit. I think I just played the mini games. I think
I
there's
got
like.
introduced to this game from DS from my cousin. And then I got introduced to the original one from my other cousin, so.
Other cousin is my favorite cousin. Let's go.
I have a weird history with my family.
Alright, I think runnosh did get Snowman's head quite clean. I can't remember seeing any mishaps.
He had a clean
Yeah.
head.
Phaser is still in TTM onto the red coins.
I like this one, squirrel.
If there's something I've learned after being on Twitch is basically never interact with Squirrel Cam, pretend he does not exist. It's the only way forward. runnosh getting SL Reds, which is indicating the TTC 100 or less route.
100 less round.
I had to try and work out a way to say that after I said TTC 100. I was like, let's just add less to the end of it. I'm sure that'll make sense.
I used to be a little bit stupid back in my day, doing like double shell apart from plus, double shell, and SL Reds, etc. It gives me flashbacks whenever I see SL Reds. Sometimes. I'm afraid we all have been breaking the fourth wall. Unless we're having commentator cam, we'd be breaking the fourth wall constantly. Like right now.
It's too real. Right, Phaser with a slightly slower... I don't know what that star's called. Whatever star that is.
Freezing Pond.
Yeah, what some
World from the Freezing Pond.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to do the faster movement, but bonking. I think we'll see. Okay, no, we won't see it again. Going for Snowman's head. I don't know if Phaser messed this up and opted to leave it for a bit, or because either way that was clean enough.
Or was it his decision to go for that star as well?
Yeah, that's is an interesting one, because that's a usual first star for most people. I know for most people, the star order basically is hardest star first. That's kind of how they
hardest star first to mid to easy.
Yeah.
To slightly easy, and in a way, which regards Toads.
Yeah.
And FaZe is on his way to join Nosh to a hazy maze. English is faster.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, at a top level, the region differences do make a difference, but in reality, they're like, what, 2 seconds? I don't know the exact time, but it's...
Text boxes is what...
It's just not enough to warrant switching for some people and spending all the money to get another cart. And yeah, with the text boxes as well, is with the different speed, like, I know I've got both carts, but when I switch to the US cart, I end up missing text boxes a lot, so it ends up not saving me any time. So sometimes it's whatever you're comfortable with.
You're welcome, Nick Bushy. You're very most welcome.
Right, Phaser trying to save Christmas. Alright, it's cancelled.
Okay, doing that strat.
Just get the backup though.
Yeah, this backup is just questionable. Oh, shit.
Even though there's a bit of a difference, the runners, they're not too far apart, you know, and anything can happen, and, you know, it's a best of 3, so I think Phaser just needs to try and pick himself up and not let it, you know, get to him how the run's been going. Missing.
Ooh,
Triple. Oh,
JC,
no!
oh.
Yeah,
Second death of the race.
definitely not ideal. After a
Okay,
fair
but-
few mistakes, I think you just have to, at a certain point, just be like, okay, you know, this run hasn't gone how I wanted it to go, but I'll try and stay calm. We've got another race. I can bring this back. So, you just got to try and get out of his head a little bit, I think.
And Naj is making up all the way to the top. Third death. Ended up getting warped to the death zone. Doing the FLJ.
Yeah, that death from Phase is quite a rare death, really, because once you've learned the strat and you've died to it a few times, you get pretty good at avoiding it.
Okay, and there he goes.
Alright.
Nosh going for cruiser.
No lack of 2 bounce.
Okay, going for intermediate cruiser.
Nicely done.
There it is. Backwards BLJ. Backwards long jump. If that is. Unless there's an alternate dimension. Things like every words are just swapped. As in an opposite way.
Alright, runnosh with some nice clean reds.
Okay, Phaser is almost done with HMC.
Yeah, Phase is quick enough. I think he should be able to actually get into the same stage as runnosh.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
One death
First
from
big
Nosh.
mistake from runnosh, really. Now that I think about it, there's not really been anything. It's gone too poorly for him. So that's a shame. Right, these tricky triangles.
Tricky,
Gets
very
over it.
tricky, and gets to them.
Will be nice. Doesn't have to worry about doing the wall kick at the beginning, which some runners can just be a bit scary.
It gets scary when you first thought of implementing it. But once you
Yeah.
learn it, it's a bit simple, but still hard.
Yeah. Okay. Nicely done.
And Nosh is now on his way to TTC with 100 less coins as at stars. He's already 100 less
Definitely.
because he
Fair enough.
has no 100. Gonna say he's taking the death.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I think phases, he's just got to kind of deal with this, you know. Try not to get too tilted because he's got some more races to make up for this. So leave this match behind.
That's an interesting angle.
Oh. Yeah, runnosh went for TTC 70 there, which it's not like a issue, and I think technically it can be faster, but the problem was if you can't make it into the stop clock in time, you end up just having to wait even longer before you can even enter the level. Oh, taking a bonk. Oh no, the flippy. Okay.
Oh,
very
what?
lucky there.
Whoa.
Ah, that was weird. It kind of lost aggro.
No, it's just it. Oh, that he stays on one spot. He doesn't go far away from that, so it makes sense. So he's going for the backup star. So, however, that ramp spared Mario's life.
Oh, is he gonna be able to? Yeah, see, end of just having to wait to get back in.
Whoa! I think he just pressed Z, which happened to trigger this sort of slide. Flippy.
A triple jump
Flippy.
looks good. Yeah, this is looking nice. Doesn't avoid the ledge grab, but not much of an issue.
Yeah, Phase is making his way for Cruiser. And Nosh is gonna make up for last time.
Having to wait a cycle for the thwomp.
Okay.
runnosh does not do TTC 100. Honestly, most of the lost time for runnosh in this stage has just been entering the level. A few mishaps and just having to wait it out.
Nosh has been on safe mode for a while. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's one way to get pendulums.
Yeah, I think that's the way I learned it, but I don't know if that was just because of something on Wikipedia or something. Because I know it's... yeah, I know it's not really the most optimal way of standing. But it seems quite common for people's phase of taking a tumble.
I do hope your kid would recover from that if she did not see TTC 100 performed by Taz. Whoa. Phase. Oh, almost takes a death. And bonks by a surprise attack to death.
Anything could happen, but runnosh does have a sizable lead right now. He's in on a crazy pace. One more star left.
Is he going for TTC moving red?
Phase is just getting warped down. He's got 3 of them.
Slipping all over the bars.
Okay.
And Nosh is making his way to Bowser in the dark sky.
He's on a... this is a good pace. I think with how good runnosh is at the ending, he is just on PB pace and could get a 53. Anything's possible.
Okay. It would seem that Phase might knew where this is ending. So
Oh.
unless anything happens to
no.
Nosh like right now, I
Yeah.
just cursed it under a millisecond.
Yeah, that's the PB gone, but the lead
Was
and
that PB pace?
yeah, that was. I believe
Oh,
he could. I believe he could get a 54 with that.
and now it looks like a mid 54. So not a PB pace at this way, but he can still 54 this.
Yeah, he'll be happy though, taking the first win.
We have yet to see if Nosh finishes officially, because we don't know what's gonna happen next. FaZe knows.
Yeah,
He knows.
I know both. I think both runners tend to have like a little peak every now and again throughout the run.
That's a one. That's a miss.
Oh, nice. That's a throw.
That's still a miss.
Yeah.
However, Nosh is just all looking chill at the
surely
moment.
he'll get it this one. There we go.
And that's a game one for Nosh.
With a high 54, about
With a 54
45 seconds away from PB.
52.
Yeah, about 40 seconds away from PB. So that's insane for a race.
Yeah, he is PB capable. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, and just to put that into perspective, Phaser would have had to actually beat his PB to even beat runnosh in this race. So, you know, runnosh literally did the best he could. You know, that's like the perfect situation in a race. Beat your opponent's PB. That's all you can hope for.
Yeah.
But yeah, taking game one. I don't know if what's going to happen, if both runners are going to pop in here, or if we're just going to go to the next match. I'm unsure.
Hello, fazerlazer. Everything good?
Hi guys.
Yo,
Hello.
it's Peachy.
Yo.
Feeling great about my gameplay. How's it going, Renosh?
Yeah, it's going okay.
Were you on higher PB pace at first?
Yeah, I was on PB pace into bits and I died in bits. Just, it was like 53, 59 it was going to be, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame, but yeah, you played very clean throughout. His phaser was unlucky and got caught out by a few of the hard strats.
Yeah, it's just one of them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Still all to play for.
Yeah.
GG's.
Okay, according to Saren, we will do it for like 10 minutes. So
Okay.
this.
Yep. So if everyone wants to take a quick little break, get themselves a drink, and get themselves in the right mindset for this next race, because this is a best of 3. But everyone
Alright.
stay tuned and we'll be back shortly.
Hello, fellow cool cat gangsters. My name is Saren. In the booth with me, I fortunately still have Menace Mug. Menace, how you doing?
Hello. I'm still here. I'm excited for this second race between Phaser and runnosh.
Oh, I'm so excited as well. This is going to be probably the biggest deal that we've ever streamed here on the channel. I don't know if there's enough hype last time because these two gamers, they're pretty big. They're pretty large. So we have both of them back in here. Phaser obviously having a pretty fantastic run in the first one. Do you think you're going to approach it differently this time? Think you're going to bust out the double Tama?
Yeah, I think what I'll do is PB.
Oh, okay.
Maybe by a few minutes. I don't know.
It's a bold strategy.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it could work out for the best. Runnosh, you feeling confident after that one? Definitely dominated the first match.
I'm not sure if he's going to PB, then that's going to obviously make it a bit harder for me. So I think I will also try to PB, and we'll see how we go from there.
Wow. All right, so double PB declaration here. We have both runners ready to go in the race time lobby. If you are so inclined, please do ready up. It's time to Mario, I think.
Mario.
Just trying to find the button.
Mario.
We like Mario.
I'm ready.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck, man.
Both these racers breaking all the rules, getting luck and fun going in the booth. I don't know if I like it.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
I'm used to the hostile vibes between runners.
Mario. I'd really like to see a little bit more like angry bickering in the booth, to be quite honest. Some trash talk. Everybody's been really nice recently. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Alright, so, yep. The second race. Runnosh opting to just mess around with his setup right now. I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't bother. He isn't bothered. He just walked off.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
how confident he's feeling.
not really worried. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
and
The costume change
change.
mid-race.
Let's go.
Feeling like pink wasn't really his color, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree, but very big.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, Phaser did miss Lakitu skip in the first race. Gets it the second time though. That's good. Both runners nailing that.
Epic.
Now I'm gonna be interested with Runnosh how he plays, considering the first race he didn't really make any big mistakes until the end. So I want to see how he reacts if he does have any mishaps early on. This Phaser did miss bomb clip, which did also happen in the first race, but backs it up quite quickly. Right, both runners going to the slide. It's nice when both runners do the same route. Makes it easier to tell how close they actually are.
Oh yeah, definitely. I like when things are easy. I hate when I have to like
Yeah,
use my
exactly.
brain and like think. It makes things a
So
lot more
annoying.
rough.
13.1 from Runnosh. 12.8 from Phaser. Phaser's the real winner.
Chat apparently requesting a little bit of strip Mario. I don't know if that's really allowed on Twitch. Unfortunate.
Could be a new CCG event, you know? There's always room for changing the landscape
Innovation.
here at CCG.
Yeah. Could be something to think about.
Put a pin in it. Runnosh starting off with the 100 coin.
100 coin is definitely one of the scarier stars of the route. It's not like you're gonna die anywhere really, probably, unless you fall off next to little pushy boys, but realistically, lots of time loss potential. The cycle on the moving, rotating thingamajiggy up here at Runnosh is coming up to is pretty tight, and Runnosh just gonna wait the full cycle, no half cycle attempt from Runnosh. That, I thought he was going to be in this race pretty confident, you know, coming in here. You just had a win, you've got a PB recently, you're feeling pretty good about your 70 star, and Runnosh is waiting the full cycle for 100 coin. I don't, maybe look a little bit phased here. Phased by the laser, get it, get it?
Ah,
Get it?
This guy. This guy.
This
Well,
Runnosh down a
Phaser
coin?
did. No, good. Phaser did miss Alice twice. Third time. Oh no. He did manage to get Canvas first though, so runnosh still has both of those stars to do, but...
Pretty far left connection there on the cage. It's hard to tell, you know, where exactly a runner's missing Owlus visually.
Oh, and that's a death. That's not ideal. That's all I can say to that one.
Yeah. We have seen some Owlus deaths in the tournament. It's pretty tragic. It does happen.
Yeah. I mean, runnosh did miss Cannonless, so I know it doesn't really make up for it, but brings it
First
closer.
try Owlus from
Let's
Phaser.
go, yeah.
Let's go. Pulling it back.
runnosh with his second attempt at Cannonless. Taking his time. There we go. Yeah, he's a bit rough as well. Phaser missing Owlus quite a few times. Still has the 100 coin star to finish off, which is quite long in comparison.
I was just about to bring up the fact that Phaser could start saving some time quickly here by getting a nice cycle on the Lost Forge time coin. I don't even know if that's a normal cycle.
Oh!
Fuck. What was that? It was like a rug pull, dude. That wasn't even fair. That was just straight up a rug pull. Like he was on the thing. Please don't stand that close to the edge. Oh my lord, Phaser.
The game is just not giving him a chance to get going.
Yeah, we need to get some sort of copy pasta in the chat for Phaser. He needs some sort of exterior acceleration. I don't think that just gaming alone is going to make Phaser turn around here. I think we need some chat support. I don't know where the Phaser supporters are at. I don't know how the prediction turned out, but I know I'm a Phaser supporter. I'm seeing a lot of 2s in the chat. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. A little bit biased.
I haven't seen a single one in the chat. I'm scrolling up. I keep scrolling up. I don't see a single one. There's one.
There we go.
Red noisy squirrel. My guy. The believer.
The believer. Let's go. Out in numbers. 1.
Oh, look at all those ones flooding the chat. There's the Phaser support. I love to see it. So much support for our boy Phaser.
There we go. Phaser.
Please, dear God,
Please
don't
do
die.
not. Do not die. That's the support we need for Phaser.
Well, I think there's a little bit of, like, maybe confusion here for Phaser because Phaser is a big fan of the category extensions. And in category extensions, they're really, really big fans in those of just, you know, jumping off the edge. You know, being like, oh man, what if I jumped off the edge here to save some time?
Yep.
So Phaser probably trying to channel his inner, like, all boxes or something with that death. Maybe some non-stop. Minecraft using the single worst emoji on twitch.television. Thank you so much for putting that in the chat room. Definitely not going to report runnosh's channel to get that removed.
Yeah, the soggy socks. Love to see it.
Hate it so much.
To clarify, they are soggy from all the speedrunning, you know? That is the only reason.
It's even worse, honestly. Actually, I don't know. Cryptic sub emotes make me not want to sub to his channel. I don't want that next to my name. Like, if I get a gift sub in Cryptic's channel, I'm signing out for the month. I'm gonna be really honest.
I do find it interesting. There's some channels that people try and get emotes that good that people sub to them without even watching them. And then you have the opposite end where people just don't want to sub because the emotes are that rough.
Yeah.
Phaser looking to leave.
Oh my gosh, this flying from runnosh, the beautiful angles, no dive rollout on the switch, a little bit tragic, but you know what? I'll give it to him. That was pretty hot. The only thing I might have liked to see there is maybe some ledge clippage on the little blockage on the edge there, but you know what? That's a little bit risky. You can respect not going for it.
Let it slide.
Yeah.
As Phaser slides. down the slide.
Oh my god. Big brain. This is why we get minutes on the comms.
Yeah, I've got really good segues. I've been writing these down. I'm practicing them in the
Signing
mirror.
up for his token race whenever runnosh races. Definitely haven't noticed a pattern on the comm sign-up sheet.
Totally. Runnosh with a little bit of rough movement. He should still be able to get Shig, but yeah, there we go.
Oh, the
okay.
side flip. Okay. Letting us know he's in control. Not afraid to lose a little bit of time. And I think that's totally fine. I mean, we're going through Dark World at a pretty brisk pace. Fazerlazer, full star and a half behind. Phaser with the deep dive down.
Yeah.
Look at Define the Death plane there. Why are these so deep?
No.
I'm actually scared he's gonna void out. Like,
I think. Oh, okay.
he missed a coin.
Okay, please.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that was rough. That's
And we've got a most horrifying emoji challenge going on in chat right now.
yeah, that is the cold BBE.
If you've got some horrifying emojis, some disgusting emojis, throw them in the chat room. Apparently that's what the stream is for now. Is runnosh taking a bite of something right now? Okay, I thought he was busting out the chips or something.
There you go, runnosh leaving Dark World as Phaser makes his way into it.
I think that's honestly what happened in Jesus' bronze match. I don't know if anybody watched that one. Had a bit of a meltdown in probably every single stage. I think it was probably because he forgot the chicken wings, and I honestly would respect more runners if they just, you know, bust out some snacks mid-run. I think it can definitely power you up. Oh my god, Phaser!
No!
Failing the cork box movement.
The ledge grab just sealed it.
This is like a 1,000 Ways to Die Mario 64 edition showcase.
We've got all the emotes coming out now.
Just gonna get out of the phaser zone for a moment here. Go say hi to runnosh with the audio. runnosh heading into CCM here. 13 stars. Fazerlazer sitting on 11. Hopefully we can make through Dark World this time. I do believe in Phaser's ability, so I think he'll be able to make it happen. Oh my goodness, the jump, dive, roll out over the whatever the heck. I don't like it. Phaser, apparently very professional. Knows what he's doing.
Runnosh with the clean. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Extremely clean.
It didn't die, which is the important thing. He got the wall kick.
But you know what the important thing is? You know, we're all here together. We're watching some Mario 64, some 70-star. We're supporting the homies, you know? Even if Phaser is having a bit of a meltdown, and we're at this point praying for a runnosh meltdown, which, honestly, I say this all the time, those are my favorite races. I absolutely adore when you just get, like, the most scuffed race possible. Both racers die in Dark World 3 times. It makes things so interesting.
Yeah, dying to things that they don't even expect to die to. It's... yeah. Anything is possible.
That's why I always have big respect, big props. Not only for this reason, but like if you join a tournament and you're like kind of out of practice, you know, you're like, oh, I have like a 55 and 70 star and I haven't ran in 7 months, but I'm gonna join the tournament and not practice and then just show up and do a couple races. Like, it can lead to some very interesting things, and you can even surprise yourself too.
Yeah.
But you know, just showing force in the community, being like, hey, we're gamers, we're here to play. Very good time. And it's fun to watch.
Definitely. Yeah, runnosh though does have a fair bit of a commanding lead.
Yeah, but Phaser is cleaning things up, right? We're collecting the stars, we're going fast.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't count Phaser out. runnosh had a pretty uneventful run last run. It seemed like there wasn't like a lot of like, oh my god, he just died and then died again or anything like that. So
Yeah.
if we could see maybe some curses in the chat, and we do have that powerful button. It is RNG dependent. People tried to make it so I would like make it specific. I feel like that's a little bit too spiteful. I don't want to see like a chain of like everybody cursing one person's run. As much as we do joke around on here about not having fun and stuff, yeah, we definitely don't want to promote any internet bullying.
Yeah, Bears, runnosh doing the 100 coins on the slide. This is one of the scary stars in CCM.
Someone actually just blessed the runs. Oh my goodness. What a
Oh,
mistake.
yeah.
Perhaps the bless was attempted to be targeted at Phaser though. I respect that.
Gosh, with the perfect coin count.
And the blesses and curses actually pretty even in chat right now, so respect for the curse community. We do have curses on a little bit of a they're a detriment, right? It's I think twice as expensive, so it's a little bit harder to do.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, runnosh played very well in the first race, so want to see what happens after little mishap. If he kind of melts down, or if he can manage to just keep it going. It's always quite hard to commentate when runners don't make too many mistakes. Oh, phaser. Yeah. runnosh going back into BBH to get books. Do you have a preferred order, Saren, for the stars in BBH? Ouch. Ouch, that hurt. Yep. I just do it first because of the camera. Because I go to lacquer 2 before going into the door. So it makes it easier for me to remember that. That's it.
I actually wasn't talking, chat. Menace has just been. Oh my!
Oh, this is.
Mom, get the camera.
I think FaZe is still in this.
I think the thing that breaks my heart the most is Phaser seems very unenthused.
Yeah.
Probably looking to perform a little bit better. Generally, Phaser not want to get super tilted in races. Oh my
Oh
god!
runnosh.
Oh, let's go,
There we
runnosh!
go.
Making it a race. Let's go, runnosh. More
Yep.
of that. More of that. Come on. Good job, runnosh.
Bringing it closer together.
Chat, you are making it happen. Let's get those curses in the chat. We'd love to see it. The missed Pelorus from runnosh, and he is going for the shell here. Menace Monk rerunning the slide.
Let's go.
The Spaghetti Fest is in full effect here.
I don't think I've ever seen runnosh use the shell. Hopefully he doesn't break it early, but you never know.
Yeah, we have had quite a few comments about how both players are indeed clones. Definitely an interesting topic.
Oh, eating all the lag.
Very, very adept at taking that shell. Clearly knows all the lag reduction.
Nailed it.
But what I was trying to say before is I do a lot of races with Phaser. Not a lot, but like we've raced quite a few times. You know, Mario 64. We've even done some like blind Minecraft races when we both barely. I don't know if either of us even had sub-hour in Minecraft at the time, which is like kind of a joke time.
Yeah.
It's not a joke time. It is pretty hard, but like, you know, if you're like grinding the game, you've got like a 10-minute or like a 30-minute time at like the worst. Like if you put in a lot of effort, basically. We did not. And I don't think I've ever seen Phaser this stoic on the camera, this frozen in time. But yeah, just having a really rough time. Even the books giving him some trouble. I was literally bullying Menace about messing up here. Oh, going for some style points. Respectable. When you start falling behind, it is definitely an option to pull out the swag.
Yeah. And hopefully he can just pull out of this rough mindset he's currently in.
Well, they are clones. They're not like mirror images or anything. It's not like some sort of apparition type deal. So, you know, they were cloned from like birth. Like, this isn't science fiction, okay? We're not gonna like pretend like both players are gonna be affected the same way by everything in life. I mean, if you look at the backgrounds, runnosh has got a purple background and Phaser has a white background. So clearly, they are different people. Clones are individuals too. But heading into the volcano
really
here,
runnosh.
runnosh. Could we see some more spaghetti in the volcano? This is a pretty tricky star. We're going for the long jump setup. Oh, main boost from runnosh. That is probably the scariest main boost setup I've ever seen in my entire life. But runnosh with the pole skip, making it happen.
It's got the hard stars out the way. I do prefer the going for the volcano stars first. It does.
Why is
To
that?
me, it makes more sense. I don't know, just
Defend
with how
your
scary
reasoning.
they can be.
Okay, fair.
I know. I see. It's weird. I prefer seeing runners do it, but myself though, I still actually leave them till the end.
Well,
I wish I could change, but
I think leaving them to the end is 100% the strategy. So there's, I think, two things to consider when considering your star run stages. Well, obviously, one is like, can I get the star before the others? Two would be, is there a backup path, right? Because, like, let's say we're going to bully and we burn ourselves. You can just try to long jump over the bully, but it's definitely safer to go into the volcano, collect a couple coins, and then do elevator tour.
yeah,
a little bit
that is
slower.
true.
And then the third thing would be like, you know, reset potential, which doesn't really matter too much in races because we're not resetting anyways. So I definitely would prioritize, even in reset attempts, the backup paths option. I think most people will go for the bullies first and then go for the volcano for that reason.
Yeah.
Runnosh here. Trying to kill some bullies. Bullies fighting back though, unfortunately. Lots of jumping going on. Perhaps do some jump farming. I don't think Toadette is in this game, but perhaps we get to 5,000 jumps. Runnosh will find a secret star.
I don't know enough about Mario Odyssey, but yes, that's the thing.
Okay, so as you're going for the speedy, quick movement here, dive rollouts over the flames, no fear. Perhaps going to turn up here as Runnosh and Phaser are both in the same stage. Ooh, okay. Now respecting the bully, just going for the single jump. No side flip involved. Chat attempting to organize a Menace versus Runnosh Super Mario Odyssey race. I think that should definitely happen. I can't see anything that could go wrong in that race.
I think that would possibly include buying Runnosh and Nintendo Switch, so that could be out of the budget.
I mean, it is 2023 now, so probably just buy a Nintendo Switch at this point. It's pretty sick console.
I don't know. I think for some people, Nintendo 64 is all they need.
Yeah,
Some people don't play other games. It's weird. I know. Imagine dedicating your entire life to one video game. Would never do that.
Would you say you've dedicated your life to Mario 64 minutes? The
No.
entirety of it?
I never said I did. I said I would never do that, you know? I'm not claiming to have done it.
Perfect. I would. I think this game is pretty dope.
It is good.
Okay, runnosh going for the Mario cam here. I'm not sure if that reduces lag at all, but definitely an attempt was made. I think Menace in the intermission booth said that he didn't bully the racers too much, specifically runnosh. Trying to fix that.
I mean, I can turn it on. runnosh attempting to swim here. Eating that chest. Not the most optimal swimming angle, but you know.
Oh, come on, this is the
It's
best
what
you
it
can do is play most swimming angles.
I'd prefer to be in Mario Cam here, you know, get a bit of lag reduction.
Does it even reduce lag? I don't think it does. You want to be in lag too, because you want to
And
get
then,
to
and then
left
C
there.
left here. I don't know where's he swimming. The star's the other way.
It's always a dangerous time whenever Menace or runnosh is in the booth. We get some interesting characters in the chat room where it's just like, I don't know. I'm just prepared to delete or time out messages at any moment.
A few unsavory individuals out of the woodwork. Runnosh missed in the first ring. Taking his time so he doesn't mess up. There we go.
Big respect. Manta Ray Star is pretty difficult.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna have a minute where he's gonna struggle to get the star. That was nice elevated from Phaser there. It's very clean.
Speaking of DQs, I am so excited to see the Master of DQs Hey Pando go up against Anorak. I think it's on Monday night. Monday Night Mario, I believe it's called.
That's gonna be a crazy match.
Yeah, hopefully no ill fate befalls Anorak. Hey Pando has literally been taking out the competition, hasn't played a single match in the mixed division, which has been going on for almost 2 months now. Pretty impressive feat. Every single opponent that he has faced is either rescheduled or eventually disqualified. I guess everyone has eventually disqualified. So that's beautiful.
I mean, to be fair, I'll do the same. Like, Pando, he's scary to run against, you know?
He does have the Luigi costume.
I would not want to be racing against him. Phaser at least opted to swim towards the star, so there is an improvement there.
I don't quite understand the Mario Cam. Is the Mario Cam faster? Is that a thing people do? Somebody like smart in the chat tell me, because I don't.
You don't believe me?
We've seen it from 2 players here now. Maybe I'm just dumb. I guess I'm just dumb.
I think
Oh
I'll
wait, yeah,
do
you
that.
do like the whole star in Mario
Yeah.
Cam. That's right.
I think I'm going to Mario Cam as soon as I grab the first chest.
Yeah, I do it before the first chest. Now that I think about it. All right.
That's slating me over here.
I guess it's just so
Like-
ingrained in my memory, I just forgot. But I have to bully Menace about it, anyways.
Runnosh out of Fire Sea.
StarCraft's not looking too bad for Phaser though. Obviously has all of Fire Sea to do, which is pretty scary, but 2-star difference going into upstairs. It's still possible. I think we saw runnosh fall all the way down TTC and barely survive due to the Heave-Ho just completely ignoring him for some reason, even though he was on the flipper. Which is quite remarkable considering that I believe those are employed by fazerlazer Incorporated, so Surprised we haven't seen any Phaser 10s in the chat yet. Phaser has some pretty sick emotes. I don't know if anybody knows this, but one of the best SM64 Mario emote packs on Twitch TV. Oh my god.
So are you saying we should all be subbing to fazerlazer right now?
Yes. I do believe there is even a command in the chat. Exclamation point racers.
Command?
Or
Wow.
exclamation point runners. Or exclamation point runner. I had to make it a lot of different commands because
Everybody kept doing the wrong thing.
yeah, even if you're on commentary like 7, 10, 20 times, still put in the wrong command. So just did every possible permutation.
Oh, there we go. There's always one.
Walkers. Reminds me, I had to make a meme about somebody a couple weeks ago. I rarely make memes unless they're extremely deserved. But
Yep.
somebody on my timeline the other day was talking about how they finally got around to reinstalling W-Split on their computer, and I was just like, holy crap, like, it is 2023, like, welcome to the future. There's a few stubborn W-Split users out there, I'm not sure why.
I think with anything like speedrunning, there's always going to be stubborn people.
Well, chat, back in the dark ages, there was once a program called W-Split. Now we have Live Split. There's a bit of a war for a time between Live Split and W-Split. Live Split did emerge victorious. There's still some people out there that believe in W-Split supremacy. I'm not sure that I agree personally.
Ooh, I'm struggling with the movement to get up to that platform. And again, third time. There we go.
Yeah, and realistically, I mean, Phaser's still quite a bit behind, but runnosh is making these, like, pretty significant errors, like, one after another. Like, it's not like we've seen, like, flawless movement from runnosh. And we haven't really seen any sort of catastrophic meltdowns from Phaser in quite a few stars, so I think Phaser's actually making up some ground here, as we do see a 3-star deficit, some castle movement on top of it. But Phaser, perhaps still able to bring glory to the Cool Cat gang. We are down 1-0 here. We do have a large hill to climb, but fazerlazer is still playing Mario. Oh, and runnosh with the jump into the water, taking a quick dip.
Yeah, I think with upstairs touch, there's about just under a 3-minute difference. But obviously, yeah, runnosh having a bit of a sloppy, wet, dry world. So Phaser can clean this up. Should hopefully be able to pull back some of that time.
Yeah, and I mean, it's definitely a bit intimidating, right? Because you know how to move the guy, but you're going up against runnosh, also knows how to move the guy, and also got within a minute of his personal best in the first race. So, coming into the second race, your mental might be a little bit shaken. Oh my god, almost grabbing that crystal there, but
I've done that before, and that's
I think runnosh might honestly be watching the race and being kind of affected by it here a little bit, because sometimes when you're in a race and your opponent like just falls hugely behind, like they die on Owlus and then you just keep making mistakes, you can kind of get in this position where you're just like, oh, I just gotta play safe. I just gotta, you know, get through all the stages. I just gotta, you know, go slow and steady and I'll win the race. And then you start bonking 4 or 5 times on the triple jump wall kick to back up top of the town, and you die on THI secrets because, I don't know, reasons. And all this stuff could really start adding up for runnosh potentially, as he's doing beginner secrets here in THI. Beautiful strat. Honestly, mad respect for the strat, because advanced THI secrets is honestly a pretty dang hard star. It's hard to do optimally, and it's hard to do consistently.
yeah, managed to get that star without any problem whatsoever.
Chat asking about the schedule for today. We do have multiple races. We rarely schedule just one race at a time, although this is a best of 3, so could have been possible for sure. But we do, after this, have the Emulator Division A Finals between Black Vike and Ross Aiden, and then another race afterwards in Division S for Emulator. So plenty of Mario action tonight, still at least 4 or 5 hours We are not going anywhere.
Crazy. Right, Runnosh with one more star left to get in THI. There's rarely people make a mistake on this, but you never know. Maybe there'll be a little tumble. Yeah, I tried my best.
Are you trying to curse the runners?
No.
You're
I do know there is a.
You're supposed
there
to
is
say
like-
that fazerlazer is crushing it. Or wait, are we cursing runnosh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, runnosh is crushing it. He's going super fast. I've not seen him make a mistake in some time. He could possibly PB with this run. About a minute ahead of PB right now, I do believe. So. Oh my god! What?
Wait, what? Okay. I think that bit of the castle made him look like he clipped into the roof.
Yeah, we're gonna have runnosh send us his world files after this one. That was a little bit strange. Gonna have to inspect the mods.
Oh, fails the first clip. He's gonna have to back the star up.
The Goomba assist though.
Stars aligning for Runnosh.
Oh my god, getting a little bit scary on the scary shrooms, but has made it through in the end. Fazerlazer into THI. And runnosh having a fun time with the red coin zone. And this is what I'm talking about. We're trying to go safe. We're trying to do stuff we've never even done before. And has taken 2 spills here trying to do a backflip to back things up here on red coins. Looking for a red coin that he's already collected. Taking some bonks. Runnosh, what is going on, man?
I'm gonna say, I don't think that was optimal.
Okay, we didn't fall off and die. That's all that matters.
Oh, Phaser trying to line this up. There we go.
Yeah, neither player getting the ledge grab skip on that star jump, but not a huge deal, not a big deal. Runnosh lining up again for mountain clip, going for the high up clip. Not a fan of this style, but there's so many different ways that you could do mountain clip. It's kind of crazy. It's almost like they didn't try to go through that wall at all. I'm testing.
Sliding down. Yeah, Runnosh, so he's still making a few mistakes. He's still got to do one more mountain clip. Manages to get that quite nicely. Oh, the bug! Okay, well, quite conveniently landing right next to the box. Should hopefully be a quick, easy backup. Bit more pressure now, though, to get this mountain clip.
Phaser's backflipping the wrong way. No. Going for style points.
The island.
I think he's actually trying to go for a backflip though, or excuse me, a ground pound, jump ground pound.
Okay.
These clips from runnosh are absolutely terrifying. I just want to say we're like so close to the no-no zone there.
Grabbing so close to that corner as well was kind of scary, I find.
The key ingredients here are we are collecting the TTM stars. But look at this. 4-star difference. No castle movement separating the 2 players. We are not even a full stage ahead on runnosh's side. I know a lot of the chat, even maybe the commentators at some point did probably write off fazerlazer, but this dude is kind of blasting right now. We are definitely in contention.
I thought that was I thought that wall kick wasn't going to connect from Phaser. Did manage to nail it. Surprised Runnosh does go for the safer breeze fall. Walking all the way around the chuck here.
Why does that surprise you?
I don't know. I don't think the harder strats.
I don't do
That
the harder
difficult.
strat. I don't
Yeah.
even. I haven't even like looked into it. It's such like a minor time save, and like
Yeah, I
it's.
think you can save us a second or two for not really doing much.
I don't know.
It's
Kopitz is scary. Dude's got hands.
it's easier than it looks. Is what I'll say.
But some
But yeah,
pretty nice head
runnosh.
from runnosh. I'm sorry, I stole that from you. I know that was probably.
No, I wasn't gonna say it. You know, I've tried to avoid it. I'm strong.
Oh, fazerlazer going all the way around here on the log wall kicks, just skipping it entirely. Oh, and the long jump. I totally
Let's
forgot that
go.
phaser goes for that. That's actually cracked. So, where could we possibly see some time loss here? Upstairs for runnosh, though. Obviously, almost done with the upstairs portion. Tippy and HMC still coming in. I wouldn't expect anything in HMC. This is still sort of the skill level where things can't happen, though, in HMC. As fazerlazer barely making the dive roll out there across the mushrooms. Obviously, Tippy is the big one, but I think even
Yeah.
HMC could hold some surprises. Not any deaths, probably. I don't think we'll see any death planers or any pit enjoyers, but, you know, missing Christmas Miracle,
Yeah.
maybe even
I'd
messing
say
up the backup.
Yeah, I think that's the only major thing I can see going wrong for runnosh. Because it has happened a fair few times before.
Maybe a left side emergency exit enjoyer gone wrong.
Yeah, that's it's an option.
Doing breeze is so scary if you do anything other than like a double jump into the breeze, because sometimes the game's just like, oh, you're going really fast. Yeah, you just went past the breeze and you're in the void. Sorry.
Oh, okay, sliding off the ice block. Opted to go through
Let's
the
go.
ice block.
Okay, this is really big gaming here from runnosh.
It's insane.
And less than a 4-star lead for runnosh here as fazerlazer trying to back it up here. Not going for the pro strat of going into the igloo, unfortunately.
I was about to make fun of runnosh for doing that backup, but maybe it wasn't much of an issue.
Yeah, that start can be really deceiving in its difficulty for sure. Oh, and fazerlazer, a slidey slope enjoyer there. Going for the belly slide. Pretty nice whirling over the freezing pond. Very cool stuff. But runnosh will be the first down into the basement. Grabbing Mips too. Grabbing a few stars in HMC. Even saying hi to Toad again. Hopefully no violence. But
Surely he won't miss Mips. Called it.
uh-oh. The troublesome
Oh.
times are beginning with the Snowman's Head fazerlazer. Going for the backup strat here. Does manage to connect with it pretty decently, so all in all, pretty alright head. As runnosh did remember to equip his boxing gloves, but not hitting Toad with them, so... At least we're safe, right? When we're punching Toad, we got those big, like, meaty paws on Mario's hands.
Yeah,
I
don't know.
guess they're called gloves.
Yeah, I think that's what they call them. Don't really know what his hands actually look like though, so don't know. They could be quite thin gloves, you know. He might just have massive hands.
You say Mario has big hands.
Oh, runnosh though. He did miss Christmas
This is
Miracle.
a not great angle, but does make it work.
Okay. Yeah, relatively quick backup.
Still a bit of a believer here in the fazerlazer comeback. I'm seeing phaser downstairs. I'm seeing runnosh downstairs. I'm seeing Mips get caught, which is fantastic. Getting the camera turned here for a straight-on angle to the door, which is pretty cool. Making it easy on himself. Oh, and a left side. Oh. Okay. Going for the left guy.
Yeah, very safe. Understandably so.
That angle was a bit dicey, so a dive could have connected him with a pit. Very solid plan from runnosh there, going for the ledge grab. So this one is for all the marbles. 1-0 lead for runnosh. This is the best of 3 in the finals of the N64 Division B 70-star Open. So kind of a big deal. A lot of bragging rights on the line. Fortunately, the Taco Bell sponsorship still has not come through for the SM64 community. We might have to switch sponsorship. I don't even know what to call it. Hoping. I hear Papa John's is sponsoring a lot of Melee events. I don't know. Any Papa John's maybe higher ups in the chat?
No.
What?
I don't think so.
Surely the Papa himself is watching.
He might be. We'll have to contact him.
Scroll cam.
Elevator clip.
The CFO of Papa John's. Welcome to the chat.
I was gonna say more of a Domino's guy myself, but you know, it is what it is.
I don't know. I used to be really against Domino's. I used to be a huge Papa John's enjoyer, and then Domino's kind of turned up their game. They like completely changed their pizza. Fazerlazer.
Laser.
Okay, this is a
wait,
very
yeah,
powerful
that's fine.
backup.
Yep.
He knows the hangulations. He knows the speed and the Mario calculations.
Let's
So knowing the
go.
optimal backup there, that was actually pretty slick.
Whew, that could have been terrible.
Domino's is not trash. If you had Domino's in like the early 2000s and you were like, dang, Domino's sucks. I understand. Domino's used to be complete garbage. They completely reformulated their pizzas. They learned from their mistakes. Domino's is now probably one of my favorite pizza chains worldwide. I think they are pretty awesome. They nailed the pepperoni garlic sauce delight. Like bang on. Fantastic. I'm gonna go too crazy with the American pizzas, but if you got a good pepperoni pizza at a fast food chain.
Phaser giving the death plane.
I don't know what you're talking about. That didn't happen.
No.
Phaser's actually cruising right now. Fake news from Menace.
Sorry, I apologize.
Typical.
I apologize from taking away from the Domino's shill. You can carry on.
I'm just saying Domino's is up their game. I'm still a Papa enjoyer. Okay, please, Phaser, don't jump into the pit. That looked like he was gonna just suicide there for a second. Just making some stuff up as we go here.
I think at the end of the day, it's all just mediocre chain pizza. Like, that's all it is. Doesn't matter what brand.
But like, okay, so you got Papa John's, you got Domino's. I think Pizza Hut is probably like the lowest of the low tier. I hear a lot of people ragging on Papa Murphy's. I'm not super sure why. I think Papa Murphy's is pretty good.
I think you're just making up chains now at this point.
Now, Papa Murphy's is like it's a chain in the U.S. They don't actually bake your pizza. Their mod's like take and bake. You like go in, you order the pizza, you take it home, you bake it in your own oven. Pretty good pizza.
Sounds like a supermarket. You just go there, get your frozen pizza. Let's go.
That's not frozen.
Okay, well,
fresh
okay.
ingredients.
There's some supermarkets in the UK that you can still get your fresh pizzas and just take them home as well.
Okay, but you can't buy vegetables and like, milk and stuff there. It's not a grocery store. Come on. You can't buy soda though. But either way, runnosh has completed all of Rainbow Ride. Gonna be heading into TTC here. Oh, nope, I lied. He actually did SL Reds, apparently.
Just messing with us.
I don't know what an ASDA is. Is that like one of those British things?
Oh, that's an awkward angle. That's a bonk. That's a death.
Runnosh just died. That's huge.
That's massive. I think this game is dead even now.
I'm seeing the cool cats flood the chat. The Fazerlazer believers have shown up in full force. This is wonderful to see. Gotta have faith in our boy.
Yeah, and to clarify, Asda is owned by Walmart.
Oh no.
It's not really like Walmart from what I've seen, but it's just owned by the same people.
Walmart is cringe. I don't understand Walmart grocery shoppers. Like, I feel like if you buy your groceries at Walmart, you're just submitting to like corporate domination.
Yeah.
Unless you don't have another grocery store in your town, and that's just like, dang, corporate domination.
Gotta be done. See, Runnosh getting told early and just opting to wait around half an hour to enter the stage.
Yeah, I mean, that's just if you miss the cycle. Optimally, you'd be getting there just in time to enter with time stop. Very comfortable.
Yeah. See, I found it the other way. I kind of struggled to get it comfortable, but everyone's different. Oh, Phaser, no! I'm not having a few issues on this top of the swamp.
I'm having a bad time over here, chat. I was struggling to find my mute button. Couldn't find the mute button, was holding in a sneeze, and now I didn't sneeze.
Let's just hope you don't just randomly sneeze and scare the hell out of everyone here.
Yeah. Might get some unfollowers. Should be tragic. I mean, if you're not following the channel, you're not able to keep up with all the epic Mario action going on, all the Jak and Daxter, all the Zelda. I don't know if you've seen, we've been having some pretty sick showcases. Some high-level SMS, some extremely high-level Super Mario Odyssey All Moons. Dope.
Yeah, I did manage to see a little bit of that.
You didn't watch the whole thing?
I mean,
What the heck?
no.
It was,
No, I
it was
didn't.
only 8 hours.
Yeah, I had to step out every now and again.
I was running the stream the whole time. I couldn't look away. I never did anything else but watch the stream the whole time. No breaks. Even during the breaks, my eyes were just fixated on the screen. Which is extremely base, by the way. If you are a moderator of a long category speedrun page and you allow breaks on your leaderboard, you are so cool. You are probably the coolest person in the chat.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I've not really got much of an opinion on the long speed runs, but it is a bit weird how I know there's a bit of a stigma of some communities and some runners with taking breaks and stuff. But it's like,
I just don't want to
know.
see anybody literally die speedrunning.
Yeah,
That is my thing.
yeah. I mean,
I've seen people bragging about like vomiting from playing the game too long, and it's just like,
yeah,
that is not impressive. Like, please
Yeah.
don't do that. If you feel ill, please do not participate in the long speedrun.
yeah.
Fazerlazer
Oh,
taking an
okay.
interesting dive there. Going to be going to back it up with.
Ah, that was intentional. I'm sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Runnosh only got 2 stars left to gain in TTC.
OT 100% is actually not that bad. I mean, if you have a good time in that category, it's like 4 or 5 hours, so it's not too horrible. It's like a little bit longer than the Galaxy. "100% blindfolded" is literally not gonna happen. I mean, I'm sure it'd be possible, but that would be so much time commitment. Like, that is extremely difficult. You're on the case. Alright, I will see you in 17 years for your first run. Rosh here has managed to collect all 70 stars in the castle. Going to be heading up to Bowser in the Sky.
Yeah,
Is that what you
slightly,
comms blindfolded?
slightly-
Oh my god,
slightly
that's
slower run.
just you wait.
I don't know how we'd manage that.
Just listen. Hear what's going on.
Alright. Runnosh just taking his time. This bit's movement. He's got to be quick, you know, Phaser. Right on his tail. Opting to take the pole.
You know what would even be funnier than that is if the commentators are blindfolded and the racers were blindfolded. Just everybody was blindfolded. There's nobody that can see.
Even the stream production team, so you don't even know if the stream started.
Both screens are just black. There's nothing on the screen. It's just sound. That's basically what I'm trying to pitch here.
Well, I think we've got April Fool's sorted.
Alright, Runnosh into throws here. Can we get 3 quick ones, or will fazerlazer be able to catch up with a absolutely phenomenal TT100 and Sky and throws? Unfortunately missing the red coin there. But Runnosh does hit his first throw, the second throw in route, and does connect.
Yes.
One more quick connection for Runnosh will seal the deal, and he is going to be your Division B champion for the N64 bracket. Let's get some Drakes in the chat for our boy Runnosh.
What?
Living legend of Mario.
Let's go. As Phaser jumps off to his demise.
He's just gonna okay.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I think Phaser does have this. He can pull it back.
Yeah, I think that perhaps Runnosh had to take a little bathroom break there. This is the little speedrunner's room.
Yeah, just open up his chat. I'm not going to say that word, bad. So yeah, he needed to go to the toilet.
Oh man.
Maybe that's why he won, you know, the pressure, you know.
I just want to say, I don't know if you're
faster.
noticing right now how many boxes fazerlazer has collected here, but look at these boxes right now. Look at this, look at this. The long jump wall kick, the box break. Insane.
Yeah.
Look at these wall kicks. Insane. How does he do it? That's so many boxes. That might have been all the boxes. Oh no, there's some more boxes over here.
Silly Saren.
Are there more boxes? Surely not. Wow, another box.
Oh.
The master
Unreal.
of unboxing strikes again.
Hello.
There's so many
Hello.
boxes in this stage.
This is insane. Gameplay.
7 boxes.
No,
There are
no,
more
no,
than
that's
7
just chilling.
boxes. There's like 80,000 boxes.
That's a little more than 7.
BG Runnosh.
Thank you, man.
I think that was pretty cool.
And it's all thanks
Mm.
to you.
Yo.
Thank you, Mario.
Hello?
We have to do something
Hello.
special for you.
GG.
Thanks,
Phaser,
man.
what happened? Spill the beans.
I don't. I guess I can't play the game. I don't know. I thought all this time I was like, you know, you just gotta play the game, but then that didn't happen. I don't know. Sometimes it'd be like that.
Sometimes it's quite difficult to play the game, that is true. I gotta say, the Owl's death may be a little bit sad.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way I'll die, right? I'm gonna get Owless before I like die, right? And then no.
Well, we are here. We did make it through the day, and Runnosh emerging the champion. How does it feel to be the N64 Division B Grand Champion, Runnosh?
Pretty good. I mean, I never won anything Mario related, less less like a league or anything like that, which is it's really cool. I just wish that last run would have been a bit cleaner, and if the 2 runs could switch around, that'd be great. But I'm really happy with how I played, and haven't been playing a whole lot, and I'm just happy it came through because I've been putting in a bit of practice and working on my nerves more than anything. And yeah, I had a good time racing, and I didn't even realize it was best of 3 till like a few days ago.
Oh no.
Then I looked at the notes and I was like, oh man. But yeah, that was really fun. Really enjoyed it. And
Well-
GG's to Phaser as well.
Well, I think you did a great job. we'll have to congratulate you again for taking the whole tournament. Very cool. Obviously Division B, but Division B in the N64 bracket is extremely competitive. So definitely not a easy thing to do. And playing really close to your PB both times. I mean, you got a 54 in the first race, mid 55 in the second race. So definitely showing off the Mario skill there. And yeah, I don't know. Do you think you're going to be continuing on with 70 for now, or do you think you're going to be run some other categories?
I'd like to get the 15 and 16 star more, I think, but I feel like PB and 70 is overdue as well. So I don't know. I think I'll carry on main in 70 star for a little bit and then switch back to 16 once I can get 53 or something. See how we go from there and just keep hacking away at it, I guess.
Wonderful. Yeah, I mean, sticking with what you're doing right now is definitely the best way to keep the momentum going. But Phaser, what's the future hold? What is the plan?
There's just a lot of boxes to break in this game, and somebody's got to do it. So that's probably what I'll be doing.
That was a very good point. There are a lot of boxes. Do you have any idea how many boxes there are in the game? Is there a count?
There's like 102 easily, if I had to guess.
All right, perfect. Well, I do think we are going to wrap things up for now. We do have another finals coming up. Back-to-back finals. Unfortunately, we have a bit of a break here, so we will be back in around an hour. Maybe we'll get a surprise mystery showcase going. I don't know. Maybe I'll be lazy. But we will be back here for sure at 9:30 p.m. UTC. So be back then for Ross Aiden versus Blackfight in the MU Division A Finals. We'll see you then.
Ugh.